Hello and welcome to Like a Native Speaker. In this lesson, you'll learn one of the best secrets for learning English quickly. I've been teaching English for a long time, and I've had many different kinds of students. Ones who improve quickly, ones who improve slowly, ones who don't seem to improve at all. I found that the ones that improve the most quickly have one thing in common, and that thing is called incidental learning. Incidental learning is surprisingly simple. It only means that you're learning without trying to learn. Let me give you some examples to really illustrate what I mean. I once had a Korean student who loved The Big Bang Theory. He watched that TV show all the time, and it wasn't because he was specifically interested in English, but he just enjoyed the show. As a side note, after he watched Big Bang Theory, he started watching How I Met Your Mother, and at that point, his English became legend, wait for it, dairy. The point is, he wasn't trying to learn English, he was just enjoying the show. But he was also learning English. He began to use the vocabulary and the grammar that he learned in the show incidentally, and as a result, his English was improving really quickly outside of the classroom. I had another student, a Japanese woman, who, well, let's call her a foodie. She loved food. And while she was staying in Vancouver, she wanted to try all different kinds of food. Basically, every time I talked to her, she had gone to a different restaurant, tried a new kind of food, and amazingly, her vocabulary and ability to talk about food was incredibly high. And that's because it was part of her interest. She didn't care about the English, she cared about the food. The English just came with it. And I just want to give one more example of a different type. I had another student, and she got a ticket because she didn't pay to use the train. But it was some kind of misunderstanding. She felt it was not her fault. Because of this, she decided to fight the ticket. That means talking to the transit police, researching the law online. She decided to take on the fight, to do what she thought was right, and all of this English came as a secondary result. These are three very different examples, but they all have one thing in common: a different focus. And that's what incidental learning is focusing on something you care about or are passionate about or are interested in, and the language will come. And the reason that this is so effective is because it keeps motivation very high. You're already interested in this thing. You already care about it. The English is just happening. So my recommendation to you, the student, find something you care about. Find something you're passionate about and do it in English. Another good way to improve your English? Watching my videos. Please subscribe to check out new videos every week, and I will see you next time.